Annika, I think you told me that you hadn't really worked with a professional costume designer before Kaboom. Is this true?
Yes.
Yep. And how did it go? What made you change your mind about using a costume designer or involving a costume designer?
Well, in the beginning we used funny costumes that we ourselves came up with. I mean, I had loads and we had loads. We got loads of costume. Actually, it's not true. We worked with costume designer, not exactly, but like somebody planning our costumes in 2003 in dogs. It's true. But or they were like kind of coordinated. But I have to say now, the truth is that Anna didn't want to have work with costumes. So then that's why we didn't work with costumes. In the end, we thought that we just use our own clothes. And it also had a little to do with this, or it had also very simple clothes, some thought behind it, but not really much. But it was it was also in the vein of the trend of casual clothing. So we were kind of part of that wave, like where you just casual clothing, like that. This is a perfect example, like Timo's, like some colorful T-shirt and black or something bottom. It was very much the trend, so it felt then like a good. Something that could be explored to bring into the space, to the black box, and see what it does, the costume.
And it also felt always like it still was a kind of a burden to think of this casual, like it's just me, but it's not just me, and kind of like, because every time I remember it always been also an issue of like anxiety and like hesitation. Okay, what should it be then?
What T-shirt?
Yeah. So
it's so drag. It's such a drag.
It really doesn't make any sense in a way. Like, why not to let that to somebody who knows what to do? So yeah.
And it was a relief. It was such a relief because it also goes in the whole thinking of that we don't have to do, of course, everything, and that's why we also brought in light and sound designers, because we were so. I mean, until 2003 we tried to do everything ourselves, but then when we came to the black box, we of course could not do it, and it was such a relief to have somebody who is taking care of the sound, who's taking care of the lights, and then the costumes was just the next step.
Yeah, it's not just that somebody's taking care of it, but there's much more. Like they are all bringing their own what's the word? But it gives them like more value for the work, more substance.
Substance. The work gets bigger.
Yeah, makes the work. Supporting it also.
Yeah, and it's all this idea of that all the things that are thought into the work. It's not just like what we are doing on stage, but it's as equal, as important. Like, so it becomes this together.